Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Ian.
Too high, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. The tag, and he is out on to Smoke. It's a double play. And stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder, number 19.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a drive out to left center field. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Set to deliver the 0-1. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Holliday is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding into the box, number 15. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 15.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. In there, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Chris Iannetta is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parra. Makes the play, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit to third. On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. Two gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
To short, hit hard. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Holliday with a drive. This is to deep left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Digging in to try it again. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Milwaukee. First baseman Justin
down the first baseline. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
digging in
10,
for his second at-bat. Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Number 18.
In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Ready now, Stephen Vogt, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Smoke has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that brings in the power. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Granderson. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To first. There is Desmond, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the line. And it's gone into the home bullpen. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Holliday comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Ready for another chance. Number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Yelich comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Riding in once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out trip. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Number 54. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Popped high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Misses. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stephen Vogt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Smoke backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Holiday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Carlos Gonzalez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. And he'll get in there safely.
Left fielder number 8.
From the stretch. Gerardo Parra swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. He's hitless in Joaquin Soria, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There's a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Yelich. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Parra racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brad Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Slides, and he makes the basket.